Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks. It is August 1st, 2018, and progress on my unofficial fan book, Bizarre Lego, is still going strong. I've done a lot more writing since the last time I did a YouTube video about this, and I've even gotten a little bit more into photography for it. Not only do I have somebody that's helping along with the photography, outsourcing some of the products, and even helping through what products they have that I have not been able to obtain, but also I've been able to develop a little bit of a studio. It's not perfect, doesn't have a shadow box or the best lighting, but I'm doing as best as I can with the materials around and making it work as best as I can and getting a little tweaks here and there from other people. So I'm really happy with how the progress is going. And in the meantime, if you want to see some of that progress on a little more regular basis, if it's not like long gaps in between YouTube videos, I will still have some posts here and there about some concepts and behind the scenes stuff, and even a few teasers about what will go into the book. You can check me out on some separate social media. There's still the Maniac4Bricks, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything as you've seen before. But now there's another additional social media that you can follow me on through Instagram and Twitter. If you'd like to see more progress about Bizarre Lego, you can check me out on Instagram at Bizarre Lego Book. No caps, no underscores, no spaces in between, just all one word. And if you want to check it out on Twitter, where it gets reposted from Instagram, then you can check me out on Maniac4Bricks1. I really didn't have an original title for it. I made it a long time ago, so, you know, there it is. Sorry they weren't exactly lined up with each other. For right now, I thought I would do a Q&A with people on Instagram that may be curious about more information about Bizarre Lego. So, I know it's not the Maniac4Bricks Q&A you were expecting for today. I will still try to publish that at a later point this week, but I will still go through these questions. I don't have everybody's usernames with these because on Instagram, when I get the question, I don't always see the username with it. So here we go. The first question we have here isn't really a question. It just says, hello. So, hi. Hello. And then the next one here, probably the simplest question, but fair enough for people that need to catch up on this, is what? So, if you haven't been in the loop for a while, I've been writing a Lego book that is all different kinds of facts, products, trivia, like all different information and all different historical parts of Lego. You know, how things have developed over time, the different products that you wouldn't have really expected Lego to make or have made at some point, just like the different experiments that they've done for such a long time. That's why it seems like not your average figures or bricks. So a lot of interesting stuff throughout here and a good mix in between of like all the different products that Lego has done over the years and how it kind of works with what we know today. Next question here is, will the book be available to purchase worldwide? A best case scenario, I am hoping that the book will be a physical copy as well as an ebook copy, something you could purchase online worldwide as an ebook. I don't know if it would be shipped worldwide for the physical copy of it, but I would definitely like my own physical book to have added to a certain Lego library over here. But that has still yet to be, determined. I'm still waiting under review with my publisher as far as that information goes. I've talked to them about this, but that's something that has to be figured out once we go through the writing and see if anything needs tweaking for the length of it, just to be sure that it'll actually work that well for different formats. So I'm still going to update you about that in the near future. We got another question here that's, when is it coming out and can I get it autographed? And funny enough, I've had this a few times. I thought people were joking about this, but yeah, if you actually want me to autograph the Bizarre Lego book, I'd be happy to, be it through like a book tour sort of thing. I'm not gonna go all over the country though. that's a lot for a book tour, but tri-state area maybe. I could do autograph for it. I don't know if I'll be a distributor of the books, like have a whole bunch of copies that people could purchase and then I would send them out. If I did have that access, I could try to autograph them that way. Or if you just meet up with me, I could do that. But yeah, as far as the release date, again, since it's still under review, I don't have any release date to speak of. But when it's there, I will blast it all over social media. Will it be available in stores or an online exclusive? Like I said before, this is something that I'm trying to make in multiple formats. So I don't think it's going to be only through the publisher store. I mean, it may be like that for just the online portion of it, but I believe this could still be found in like local bookstores, like maybe Barnes & Noble at best. Still have to figure out word on that, but I'm hoping that it'll be available in other places outside of Dorrit's Publishing. That is the company I'm working with to publish this book. How big is it? Alright, fair question. Now, if it's a good enough read. As of answering this question, it is 30 pages or so. That's just for the writing part. I didn't add in anything as far as the visuals or photography or anything like that yet, or spacing it out properly on each part of the pages. So with the visuals added in there, it beefs up the book by like twice as much. We're looking at maybe at least 60 pages or so, but it could definitely be more than that depending on how everything goes, like formatting it. But yeah, I'm actually happy with this because I was hoping for it to be a minimum of 40 pages with visuals when I started this thing out, so 60 or so seems pretty good. Any Goosebumps book? I'm not sure exactly what this means. I did try to contact the person that asked this question to see if I can clarify that. I'm not entirely sure, but there's that question. I'm sure it'll get rephrased and I could answer it at a later time. Will there be any trains in it? There are a couple of mentions of LEGO trains here and there, like an evolution of LEGO trains over time to see, the different systems of LEGO trains, such as the 9-volt or power functions, the most recent ones we know, but also a couple before that. Kind of a mix in between them, not like, not too many that are specifically trains, but like little tidbits here and there about trains. So yeah, it'll be in there. We got one person that just says, can't wait. Well, me too. I am definitely looking forward to it. There was also another question here that just kind of got slided to the side. Let me see if I can go back for that. Will the 1x4 dark stone gray tile that has printing underneath it be in the book? You know what? You got me stumped. Because I'm not sure what that means. I don't think I've actually heard of that piece, or at least I can't picture it. I'm not sure what it is or that much about it just by reading it. So if I find more information, maybe it will be in the book. Maybe that'll just be like a viewer contribution, like, hey, thanks for finding that. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, there are definitely a couple of odd pieces here and there that I would mention in the book, or something about like the piece production process, but not too much detail since it has been explored in other books before, especially ones that are published with partnership with LEGO and Dorling Kindersley. So I don't want to step too much on the toes for that, but some of it will be mentioned as far as like individual pieces that might be important or unique designs of pieces and things like that. There's like, there's actually a whole spread of building systems through LEGO, especially for brick-based ones. It has like a 2-page spread or so. Might even be beyond that with like the other kinds of building systems like Technic or Snap, Bionicle, CCBS, all that kind of stuff will be mentioned in some way. It'll be like, yes, these are all made by LEGO. These are all ways of building. If you find this, it's not if you find this specifically, it's not a ripoff or something like that. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed some of the visuals here because I kind of threw these together as like concepts, so that it's not exactly how it's going to appear in the book, but it's a good idea of where it's going. Now, I still have to take a lot more photography with this. I've been going through a whole bunch of different stuff here and there. I've been trying to coordinate with other people as to what will go into the book and getting the right photos for it, all of which will be credited in the book as well, and it's pretty neat. I'm actually really enjoying the process, and I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm sorry that hasn't come out already or had any major big announcement about it being made up to this point, but with something like this, I want to take my time with it and be sure that it's done very well. I know it's not going to cover everything, but for what it already has, it's pretty darn good. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have more questions about Bazaar LEGO, leave them in the comments down below, and maybe we'll answer them on another Q&A. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.